and welcome back to the Learning Lab, where learning English is easy and enjoyable. I am so happy you are here with us today, and I hope you are ready for a fun and simple lesson. Jenny, how are you today? You look very energetic.
Hi, James, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. I am doing pretty well today. Thank you so much for asking. Although I did wake up a little bit late this morning. How about you, James? I have a feeling you woke up early again, like always.
You know me so well, Jenny. Yes, I woke up early, I feel great, and I already had a healthy breakfast and a short walk outside before we started recording this podcast. I am full of energy and ready to talk with our listeners today.
Wow, that is very impressive, James, as always. I am still drinking my coffee right now, so please be patient with me for the first few minutes. But I am excited too, because today's topic is a really fun and personal one.
Yes, it is. Today, we are talking about a topic that is very simple, but also very important, and that topic is, tell me about yourself. This is something that everyone can talk about because everyone has their own life, their own habits, and their own little story to share.
That is right, James. And this topic is perfect for English practice because we use very simple words like I do not like, I usually, and I sometimes. These are easy words for beginners, but they are also very useful words for real conversations in daily life.
Exactly, Jenny. If you are a beginner in English, this episode is perfect for you because you will hear short sentences, simple grammar, and everyday vocabulary. You can use these same sentences tomorrow when you meet a new friend or when someone asks you, "So, tell me about yourself."
I love that because honestly, even I get a little nervous when someone asks me that question in English. But do not worry, listeners. By the end of this episode, you will feel much more confident. Now, before we continue, we have a small favor to ask you.
Yes, please. If you are enjoying this podcast, it would mean so much to us if you could click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps us, and it also helps other learners to find us.
That is so true, James. Sharing is caring, as they say. Okay, listeners, thank you so much for your support. And now let's get into today's topic. We're going to talk about three parts of ourselves: our morning routine, our hobbies, and our cooking habits.
That sounds like a great plan, Jenny. Let us start with the first point, which is our morning routine. James, how about you? Oh, wait, that's me. Okay, let me start. I love waking up early, usually around 5:30 in the morning before the sun even rises.
5:30. Oh no, James, that sounds like a nightmare to me. I'm sorry, but I really do not like waking up early. My alarm rings and I press the snooze button maybe 4 or 5 times before I actually get out of bed.
That is very funny, Jenny. But for me, I really enjoy the quiet morning time. I like to drink a glass of water first, then I do some light stretching, and after that, I write down 3 things I want to do that day. It helps me feel organized and calm.
Wow, that sounds so peaceful, James. But honestly, that is not me at all. I don't make a list in the morning. I just try to find my phone, turn off the alarm, and then I lie in bed for 10 more minutes, thinking about whether I really need to get up.
I understand, Jenny. Mornings are not for everyone. How about you? Do you drink coffee in the morning or do you prefer tea?
Oh, I absolutely need coffee, James. It's not optional for me. It's a requirement. Without my coffee, I cannot speak, I cannot think, and I definitely cannot be friendly to anyone. What about you? Do you drink coffee too?
Actually, I usually drink warm water with lemon in the morning. It's very refreshing and healthy. But don't worry, Jenny, I do drink coffee sometimes too, usually in the afternoon when I need a little extra energy for my work.
I see. That makes sense. Okay, so to summarize, James is a super organized morning person, and I am definitely not. But that's okay because we are all different, and that leads us perfectly to our second point, which is our hobbies. James, how about you?
Great question, Jenny. In my free time, I really enjoy reading books, especially books about history and science. I also like going to the gym 3 times a week because exercise makes me feel strong and happy. On weekends, I sometimes go hiking in the mountains near my house.
Wow, that sounds very active and very healthy, James. But for me, my hobbies are a little different. I really love watching movies, especially comedy movies, and I also enjoy playing video games with my friends online. I don't go hiking very often because I don't like walking uphill.
That is very honest, Jenny. Do you have any other hobbies that you enjoy doing?
Yes, actually. I also love singing, even though I am not very good at it. Sometimes I sing in the shower and sometimes I sing in the car, and my friends always laugh at me because I forget the words and just make up new ones. What about you, James? Do you have a hidden talent?
That is a fun question. Actually, I like to paint small pictures of nature, like trees and mountains, in my free time. It is very relaxing for me, and it helps me forget about stress. I am not a professional artist, but I really enjoy doing it every weekend.
That is so nice, James. I did not know you could paint. Oh, and I should also mention, I have a small dog named Max, and he is honestly the most chaotic little creature in my house. He always steals my socks and hides them under the sofa.
That is very funny, Jenny. I actually have a cat named Luna, and she is very calm and quiet, just like me, I suppose. She likes to sleep most of the day, and she only becomes active when I'm cooking dinner because she wants some food too.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay, speaking of cooking, that actually brings us perfectly to our third and final point, which is our cooking habits. James, how about you? I already have a feeling you are going to say something impressive again.
Well, I do try my best, Jenny. I really like cooking healthy meals at home, especially vegetables, rice, and grilled chicken. I usually plan my meals for the whole week on Sunday, so I know exactly what I'm going to eat every day. It saves time and money.
Oh, wow, James, that is very organized, as always. But I have to be honest with you and with our listeners, I'm actually a really bad cook. Last week, I tried to make pasta, and somehow I burned the water. Yes, you heard that correctly. I burned the water.
Oh no, Jenny. How is that even possible? That is very funny, but also a little impressive in a strange way.
I don't know, James. I really do not know. I think I was distracted watching a video on my phone and I forgot about the pot on the stove. So now I usually just order food delivery or I make a very simple sandwich because I don't want to burn my kitchen down.
That is understandable, Jenny. Cooking does take practice, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll improve over time. Maybe one day I can teach you how to make a simple, healthy dish and we can film it for our channel.
Oh, that sounds like a fun idea, James, but please be patient with me because I'm definitely a beginner in the kitchen. Okay, listeners, so now you know a little more about both of us, our mornings, our hobbies, and our cooking skills, or lack of skills in my case.
Exactly, Jenny. So, as you can see, everyone does things a little differently, and that's completely okay. I like waking up early and cooking healthy food, and Jenny prefers sleeping in and ordering food delivery. And both ways are perfectly fine because we're all unique individuals.
That is so true, James. There's no single correct way to live your life, and that's actually a great lesson for our listeners, too. Whether you're organized like James or a little more relaxed like me, you can still be happy, healthy, and successful in your own way.
Absolutely, Jenny. And now, before we finish today's episode here at the Learning Lab, we have a fun question for all of you listening. We really want to know more about you, so please leave a comment below and answer this simple question for us.
Yes, here's our question for today. Are you a morning person or an evening person? Please write morning or evening in the comments below, and if you want, tell us why. We love reading your comments, and it also helps you practice writing in English.
That is a wonderful question, Jenny. I already know my answer, obviously. Morning person, 100%. But I'm very curious to hear what our listeners think. So please do not be shy and share your answer with us.
And I think everyone already knows my answer too. Evening person, forever and always. Okay, listeners, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really hope you learned some new simple words and phrases about talking about yourself.
Yes, thank you all so much for listening today. And remember, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with a friend who's also learning English. It truly helps us so much.
Practice these sentences today. Try describing your own morning routine, your own hobbies, and your own cooking skills, even if they're not perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in English.
That is such great advice, Jenny. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode here at the Learning Lab. We hope you enjoyed learning with us today, and we can't wait to see your comments below.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. It has been so much fun talking with you. See you next time. Bye for now.
See you next time. Bye for now.